Hey guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. I'm excited for today's video. I am finally doing the $1,000 Sephora fantasy basket. I'm going on a shopping spree, guys, and I'm bringing you with me, and I'm excited for this. I filmed this once before, and when I was editing, I realized I had totally screwed up on my math. Not my strong suit. There's a reason why I'm a social scientist, not a scientist. And so I am re-filming this and updating it because there are some new releases that have come out since I filmed this the first time that I really want. I forgot to tell you guys what I was wearing on my lips today. So let's stop and do that real quick. On my lips today, I have Nocturnal Rose. It's pretty much on my lips all the time. And then I have More Than Ever. It's just a tint lip crayon by ColourPop. It's a brown nude because I wanted to calm down that cool pink but still have a little bit of pink in my lip. I like it. I think it's pretty. Emily Noel created this $1,000 Sephora fantasy cart. I will have Emily Noel's link down below, both to her channel and her shopping spree. I wasn't going to do this, and then I thought, Lori, you have all these items that you have wanted for a very long time, and they just kind of sit there because you know you can never get them. Why not talk about them? Maybe you can talk yourself out of them. That's kind of the goal. So you guys ready to go shopping? I am ready to go shopping. This was difficult. If I added up everything that's on my wish list, it comes to $3,889. So yeah, my true wish list is way over my $1,000 fantasy cart limit, starting off with Armani. Now, Armani has my heart as far as fragrances go. Armani is thebomb.com, and that's so old. That's terrible, Lori. Armani, I have never smelled a perfume by them that was bad. Now, not all of their perfumes are my cup of tea, but I have never smelled a bad perfume by them. And in fact, my signature scent is Armani Code. So Armani has a really tight hold on my heart. And they just released the perfume My Way. And I need to put my glasses on for this, darn it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to. But My Way is described as a classic floral. It has orange blossom, tuberose, vanilla, bergamot, jasmine, white musk, cedarwood, and vanilla. Not just vanilla, but Madagascar vanilla. So when I read those notes, to me, it's more than just a classic floral. There is some milky quality in there. There is some sweetness. There's that bright zip of the bergamot, which really, to me, says there's a lot more going on than just the classic floral. And of course, it has jasmine in it, and jasmine is one of my favorite notes in perfume. And I just want to try this perfume. It does retail for $74 for a 30 ml bottle, and the bottle is gorgeous, just gorgeous. The glass itself has this pink hue, and then it has this blue-like stone as the handle. I just think it's exquisite. So yes, I want My Way because, one, it's new, and I'm a perfume junkie, and I'm all about trying new, but also it's from my favorite fragrance house. However, I do have a product by Armani Beauty. I have wanted to try their makeup line for a really long time and have never had the opportunity. They have this Neo Nude A-Line Liquid Blush, and it retails for $36, and it is a liquid color that is infused with silk. So it gives you a healthy glow to your skin. I would like to try the shade 32, which is a brown. So it's a nude. Very simple. I looked at their corals and their peaches and their reds and their pinks, and they all seemed a little overly loud. I was looking for something like a peachy pink, mixture thereof, and they didn't have it. So I went the safe bet with a nude brown. But I like the idea of there being silk. It infused with silk to give you that soft, healthy, just natural looking glow to your skin. And you guys know I am a huge liquid or cream blush lover, and I want to try this. It sounds very promising for someone who loves cream blushes. Moving on to the letter B, I have Bordeaux's Vanilla More. Now, Bordeaux is a perfume house, a fragrance house, and I wanted Vanilla More a couple of years ago. I had received a sample of Panglay, and I got online and checked out the brand, and Vanilla More really caught my eye. But these retail for $88 for a 100 ml bottle, and I had not smelled Vanilla More, and I have never found it in store to smell, but I had smelled Panglay, and so I purchased Panglay, and it is an exquisite floral. It has, is it cherry blossom? That's the word. Just a beautiful, sweet, yes, soft and innocent scent. And I love that Bordeaux highlights where they get their products from. For example, Vanilla More, and I'm hoping I'm saying More right, Maria maybe. Anyways, they're getting that vanilla they're actually getting the vanilla from the More or Maria Islands. And I like that they highlight where these products come from. This has orange from Brazil, petit grain from Paraguay. It has vanilla, which is from the More Islands in Tahiti. And they describe it as a solar and exotic perfume. So there must be some airy qualities to it, but also the sensuality of that rich, deep, exotic vanilla. Yeah, I want this. It is described as a warm and sweet gourmand, and I love the Bordeaux bottles. They are a clear rectangle bottle with the backdrop like a painting, a drawing on the back representing what the product is in there that they are highlighting. For this example, the vanilla from the More Islands. Just beautiful, and I just think they create beautiful perfumes. So I would really like to get that, since it's been on my wish list for a very long time. This next one, it's been on my wish list for quite a while. I saw it in store and I was going to buy it then, and they didn't have my shade. And that didn't happen once. That didn't happen twice. It happened 3 times at 3 different Sephoras. And that's Charlotte Tilbury's Film Star Bronze and Glow Contour Duo. I need to pick this up in the fair to medium shade. I thought I could convince myself that the darker palette would work for me. No, It does not. It's just too rich. I need the lighter one. And this retails for $68. You have a bronzer and you have a highlighter in here. And when I played with them, they are just so soft and buttery. And I remember just using my finger and blending it out on the back of my hand. And even with my finger, there was no skipping or patchiness. It's like butter. And so I would really like to finally have that in my arsenal. Do I need it? Absolutely not. I don't need any of these things that I am buying today in my fantasy shopping spree, but I would like to finally have that in my arsenal. Another item from Charlotte Tilbury is her Kissing lipstick, and I want Pillow Talk Intense. It is described as a berry rose. I have Pillow Talk and I think the color is beautiful. However, it's just a tad too light for me, and I think Pillow Talk Intense would be about the right shade for what I like on my lips, on my skin tone. I have very pale lips, and if I wear a pale lipstick on top of my pale lips, I look funny. I can't pull off a really pale lip, and so I think the intense one would work. The Pillow Talk medium might also, but I like this berry rose just a little bit more. Did I say it retails for $34 for a lipstick? The next one on my shopping spree has been on my radar for a couple of months. I stumbled across it when I was just, window shopping one evening when I could not sleep. And I saw this and I said, well, hello, gorgeous. And that is Dior's Dior Skin Nude Luminizer Shimmering Glow Powder Highlighter. And I have it in shade 02, which is the pink glow. And it's described as a cool pink iridescent sheen. It's just so stunning. And I have not read the reviews on these. I have no idea what people think of this. I just think it is absolutely gorgeous. And I am a sucker for a pink highlighter. There's just something that makes my heart go like this with a pink highlighter. So, yeah, I really need this pink glow in my life. Just stunning. When this next item was released, it immediately went into my cart. I still haven't purchased it, but I don't want to purchase it. I need to purchase this. And that's Estee Lauder's Futurist Aqua Brilliance Watery Glow Primer. Now, I like Estee Lauder's Futurist foundation. Love it. Very comfortable, hydrating, which surprised me. And it just lays and wears really nicely throughout the day. And I'm looking at this primer and it's saying that it is a hydrating primer. And I would think that this primer works nicely with the Futurist foundation. And if I can wear a primer that's hydrating and a foundation that's hydrating, I'm wondering how well my skin will look, how well my skin will feel. Will it still look plump and healthy and radiant later on in the day, or will it start to look like it is dry and cakey and the life is being sucked out of it just by daily living? I'm hoping that it still has that dewy, beautiful, hydrated look to your skin and not the latter, because it's the latter part. It's the latter one of my skin looking dry and exhausted and unkept. At the end of the day, that makes me really want to try this primer. I will do anything to put more hydration into my skin since it is so stinking dry that I will try a hydrating primer, not knowing if it actually is or is not. The next one is on my list because I want to know what all the fuss is all about, and that is Fenty Beauty's Fussy Gloss Bomb. They're the lip gloss. Fussy is described as a shimmering pink. I want to know what the fuss is all about. Everybody raves about this. Once in a while I hear I don't get what all the fuss is about, but I want to see for myself because that's an anomaly. Someone saying I don't get it. It's not that good. It's just a gloss. So if that many people are saying this is awesome, I want to know what all the fuss is about. So that is $19 for Fussy, and I am a huge lip gloss junkie right now, and so this is the perfect time for me to try Fussy to see if it's really worth all the fuss and muss. Ooh, my phone is almost dead, so we gotta hurry. This next item is a new item, and I love the idea of this cleansing balm. This is Glow Recipes Papaya Sorbet Smoothing Enzyme Cleansing Balm. And it retails for $32 for a 3.4 ounce, which I think is a reasonable price because I think you pay $30 for 3.3 for Clinique's cleansing balm. But what I like about this is this has the papaya extract to smooth out your skin. So not only is it taking the day's goo off your face, but it's also kind of giving you a mild resurfacing effect just from the cleansing balm. I'm not talking serum here, just the cleansing balm. And I like the idea, the concept of me using something to remove the day's face and getting a little bit of skincare treatment along with just taking off all of this stuff from moisturizer and sunscreen all the way forward to my setting spray. So yes, I want that Papaya Sorbet Smoothing Enzyme Cleansing Balm. The next one should not be of any shock to you guys. I talked about wanting more of these in my top 10 blush video, and that's Hourglass's Ambient Lighting Blush Collection. These are $40 for the full size blushes, and the one I want is the Euphoric Fusion. It's described as a soft lilac blended with the Euphoric Strobe Light for a resplendent glow. Looking at this, I see this beautiful lilac purpley pink blush mixed in with all these gorgeous peachy swirls, which really is my cup of tea. I am a peachy pink kind of blush gal, to the point that I will mix a blush, a pink blush and a peach blush to get that peachy pink flush. And this is just so darn gorgeous. And I love the formula of Hourglass's blushes. They wear beautifully. You don't have to pile it on to get that nice healthy glow. And yeah, $40 is a lot for a blush, but I do know you get a decent amount of product. And since you don't use a hefty amount with it, since it is pigmented, I want it a lot. The next item is from Laura Mercier. This is her Caviar Stick eyeshadow. It's a cream eyeshadow, and I want the Champagne Beige Caviar Stick. It's a metallic. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, but it just really looks healthy. You can use it, to give a sticky base or do a one and done look. But it's still light enough that you can cover it with an eyeshadow and you won't see that shade. It's not like a dark purple. Now there are other colors that I would give my right eye tooth for, but the Moonlight is the one I want the most. It is currently sold out, so it is still a fantasy. The next item or items are eyeliners, and I fell in love with these eyeliners when I purchased one for my August Birthstone Beauties look. I purchased Marc Jacobs Highliner in Peridot, which is a sage green. Fell in love with the formula, and I got what everybody says about the highliner. They are the bee's knees. I will say that. They are definitely an amazing formula, and that's coming from a true eyeliner connoisseur. I guess I shouldn't say connoisseur because I haven't tried all eyeliners, especially the higher priced ones, but I have a lot of eyeliners. I use a lot of eyeliners from different brands, and I love eyeliner. He has a few limited gold edition eyeliners that I want to get my hands on. They retail for $26, and I want Bittersweet, which is a cool bronze, and I want Pewter Please, which is a warm pewter shade. I'm looking at these and they are just gorgeous. They're different. One is light, one is dark, but just beautiful shades, and they would fit that hole that I don't have anything like either one of these. Sometimes I have something similar to it, but with this, I have nothing like either one of these. And so not only do I like the formula, the shades are just gorgeous. Along with Marc Jacobs Highliners, I have a fragrance by Marc Jacobs. They just released Perfect, which, first off, the bottle top is what caught my eye when I first saw this, and then I saw the commercial, and I love the concept of this perfume, which is basically, I'm perfect just as I am. I don't need to be different because I am perfect as me. And I love that message, and I think it's a message especially for younger men and women to not just hear that message, but actually internalize it and know that they're perfect. There is nothing wrong with them. We're all different in some way, and you are perfect, just as you. This is described as a warm floral. It has rhubarb, daffodil, almond milk, cedarwood, and cashmere. I just think it is described as a warm floral, but when I think of that, I just think of this yummy, creamy goodness with a little brightness at the beginning with the rhubarb and the daffodil. And that daffodil has me totally sold on this perfume because off of the top of my head, I do not think I have ever tried a perfume with daffodil in it. And I so want to get my hands on this perfume to see what daffodil smells like. Seriously, I know that's a little silly, but daffodil. I love daffodils. I think they are a beautiful flower, and I want to see what they smell like in a fragrance. It retails for $96 for a 50 ml bottle, and yeah, I want to smell me a daffodil perfume. Next item, brand new release. This is Natasha Denona's Glam Eyeshadow Palette. Now, Natasha Denona, I'm not sure I need a Natasha Denona palette. While I'm sure her formula is very nice because so many people like it, I'm not sure I need to pay $65 for an eyeshadow palette. However, I have. This speaks to me like no other. Do I need this? No. I probably could dupe this palette multiple times over, but I love these shades. Those colors are absolutely stunning. If I can't dupe this, I may have to think about getting this, but that's only if I can't dupe it. I have another Natasha Denona palette. This one has been in my cart since spring, and that is Natasha Denona's Sunrise palette. This is exactly all the colors that I have been craving and using all summer long. It's those yellows and corals, although there's not really coral, there's an orange in here, alongside pinks and purples. I just really like that mixture this year, and it's usually not my cup of tea. It's not my go-to, but right now it truly is something that is calling my name, making this palette ever so slightly a possibility to be in my life. Do I feel I need a Natasha Denona palette? Absolutely not. But if I could only pick one of these two, I know I could dupe the Glam palette, possibly. I think I could. But I wouldn't even want to dupe the Sunrise palette. It's just too pretty all on its own that I would like to have that one. I am head over heels in love with Sephora's favorite boxes. I love them. They just released the Give Me Some More Shine Balm and Gloss Lip Set. This is $29 and you receive 5 lip balms or glosses that hydrate and plump lips, including a full-size Fenty Gloss Balm and NARS Afterglow Lip Balm. Well, since I'm getting a Fenty Gloss Balm in there, maybe I don't need Fussy. However, what's wrong with having 2? So yes, I would like this along with the Fenty Gloss Balm and the Afterglow Lip Balm. We have Lancome Juicy Tube. We have a Patrick Ta Lip Shine and a Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Lip Plumper. Now that I would pass along because I'm not a fan of lip plumpers. Next one is by Tatcha. I had a sample of this and fell in love with it. It is the Violet Sea Radiance Mask. It retails for $68. Just a very nice mask. I only had 2 uses out of my sample, so I couldn't see any real, glowing effect, but I wonder if over time, if that effect comes into play. But as a mask, it's really comfortable, lightweight, doesn't get thick and hard on your skin, where it makes you feel like you're wearing an arm cast on your face. So I would like to get that, but I cannot justify paying $68 for a mask. Tower 28. You guys know how I love my Tower 28 lip gloss. They're lip jelly glosses. Love them hands down. They just came out with a Shine On Milky lip jelly gloss, so it has a little bit more of a pigment to it versus a sheer wash of color. These are so comfortable. This retails for $14 and I picked the shade Oat, which is a semi-sheer milky peachy pink. Just what I love. A nice peachy pink. And it's semi-sheer, which is sheer and semi-sheer are my favorite. So I really want to try their new Milky Lip Jelly Gloss because I love the jelly gloss, the original, so why would I not like their Milky one? I have had this Tower 28 item in my cart since the spring, and I just have not justified purchasing it, and that is the Beach Please Tinted Lip and Cheek Balm. I want the shade Happy Hour, which is the sun-kissed coral pink shade. It is a beautiful, bright, vibrant cream blush. These retail for $20, and I have heard nothing but good things about the Tower 28 blushes. And while I want all three shades, Happy Hour is truly the one that caught my eye first and foremost, and I would really like to have in my collection. And then the last item. The last item is a new release by Value Spa, and really is a candle surprising with someone who's such a perfume junkie? No. Their newest release is the Spiced Pumpkin Latte Glass Candle. It is $85 for a 30 ounce, is that what it says? Yes, 30 ounce jar. First off, the jar itself is absolutely beautiful. It's like an amber floral glass jar. Just beautiful. This spiced pumpkin latte is described as a warm and sweet gourmand, which is not surprising. It has kombucha pumpkin. I don't know what that means. I don't know what kombucha pumpkin is, but I know what pumpkin is. Fluffy vanilla, marshmallow, whipped coconut cream, and cinnamon spiced brulee. Now, when it gets colder outside, I burn candles a lot more, and I love really homey, earthy scents in the cold. I like fir and balsam. I like gourmand scents, just really warm scents that kind of wrap you in its arms and kind of hold you close. Those are the kind of scents I love, and this spiced pumpkin latte hits every single note for me candle wise. And I love Value Spa candles. I just think they are amazing candles. The quality of them is wonderful, and so yeah, I would like to get that candle. It's pricey, but it possibly could be in my home soon. So in total, I have 21 items in my cart, and they total up to, drum roll please, $1,002. Not bad. Not bad. I'm only $2 over, and considering I whittled it down from $3,899, I think that's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Now, all of these things, will I own all of these items at some point? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do I like them? Yes. Otherwise, they would not be in my cart, would not be something that speaks to me on some level. Are there items in here that I possibly could be purchasing? Absolutely. And in fact, I know a couple of items that will be purchased, like the Tower 28 Milky Lip Jelly Gloss. That I will definitely be getting, as well as the candle. I may not get the really big one that I want. They do have some smaller ones. And possibly My Way, I may have it in a travel spray instead of a full-size bottle, which I would rather have, as well as Perfect. So I may not get exactly what I want, which are the bigger items, but the chance of me owning those is like a 99.9% probability. But I enjoyed doing this. I enjoyed going through and whittling down what I really want versus what I need versus, you know, dreams. That is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my shopping spree and taking you along with me. If you haven't done this yet, I would love to see what your $1,000 Sephora fantasy cart looks like. If you do a $1,000 Sephora fantasy cart, whether it be here or on Instagram, or just want to leave it in the comments down below, let me know. If you're a creator or a post on Instagram, let me know that you do it so I can come check out what your fantasy cart looks like. And if you aren't a creator and want to just list it down below, I would love to see what your $1,000 fantasy cart looks like. I just find it amazing how different yet similar all of our carts are. So that's it, guys. Please take good care, be safe, be smart, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.